What is up, guys? It's your boy Shady Luke back with another video, and we got to talk about Joe Burrow, man. Joe Burrow in this last game, he looked like old Joe Burrow. I know he's been dealing with some injuries and stuff, and we really haven't seen the Bengals as a whole the same, but Joe Burrow looked pretty good in this game. So let's hop straight into it and check out the footy on this guy. All right, we got a little bit of 11 personnel, got the single wide receiver up at the top, Jamar Chase. We got Stacks down at the bottom. Watch this little bit of play action. Boom, 7-yard out. Nice, easy pitch and catch. And I mean, this offense has been off, and just like little plays like that, just to kind of get them in rhythm, is something that Zach Taylor and them need to do. You know what I mean? Like, this Bengals offense really needs to get going. And with Joe Burrow's calf, nobody really knows how healthy he is right now. Some people think he's hurting a lot. Some people think he isn't. I think he's still, dealing with it. To what level, I really don't know. But just little plays like this, he's not going to be putting a ton of weight on that leg. So these are just really nice, easy concepts that I really like to see out of the Bengals offense for Joe Burrow. All right, on this play, we got him out of shotgun, got the Stacks down at the bottom, the tight twins up at the top. And watch Joe Burrow right here. This is just nice to see. He's going to get a little bit mobile on this. He's going to move a little bit. That's something positive that you want to see out of the Bengals. And, I mean, you see that right there. He just hits Jamar Chase. And he really rifles that thing in there. And, I mean, you guys be the judge. I mean, you see his full range of motion. I don't know. It just doesn't really seem it, to me, just off of what I see, it looks like he's avoiding stepping off that right foot. I mean, obviously, he's not going to be throwing off of his back foot, but, you guys tell me. All right, then there's plays like this, and you'll see Jamar Chase run the out up top. And, I mean, look at the ball trajectory on this throw. I mean, it's just low, and, I mean, he puts it out there, but it's just low. And I don't know. Me and my brother were going back and forth on this. He thinks that his leg isn't affecting him majorly. I think that it is. And, I mean, just look at this play right here. He steps into that more, and, yeah, it is his right calf that's bothering him. But, I mean, he's putting weight down on his full body. You know what I mean? And just his range of motion, I feel like a healthy Joe Burrow on this throw right here, he's putting that thing up higher. But I don't know. You guys tell me. I mean, obviously, all the woes on their offense isn't all off of injury. You know what I mean? There's more issues there. But there's just certain throws and plays that you'll see like this, in my opinion, where it's like, bro, if he's healthy, he's probably throwing that up higher for Jamar Chase, and that's probably a touchdown. All right, on this play, we'll have the trips down at the bottom, seeing a wide receiver up at the top. The wide receiver is going to run about a 15-yard stick route. And, I mean, look at Joe just rip that thing in there. Boom. That's a nice pass. I mean, it's so hard because that sometimes it looks like his injury is affecting him to me. In other plays, I'm just like, So I'm like, I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? But on this play, just look at this throw. That's a beautiful throw. And the pocket was really clean, too. I know the Bengals offensive line gets some flack. And, I mean, they are playing the Arizona Cardinals. But the Arizona Cardinals do play tough for their coach so far this season. So it's a pretty clean pocket, man. Nice throw. Then there's plays like this. I mean, you'll see right here. He's going to get pressure, and he's going to pull a little bit of a dance when he's in the pocket. You know what I mean? Twirl around, hit the check down below. But did you guys see Jamar Chase up at the top right there? And this is just another one of those situations where I'm going to keep bringing it up. I feel like a normal Joe Burrow would let that thing rip down the field. And, I mean, I know he had pressure in his face, but we've seen this dude rip the ball down the field in some of the most craziest situations where he's not even setting up. He'll just like flick it down the field. So I don't know, maybe he's just hitting the check down, saw it, he's like, nah, I'm not doing that. But a normal Joe Burrow, in my opinion, I feel like he would have just let that thing rip and be like, hey, Jamar, go and get that thing. All right, man, on this play, got the 11 personnel. Was wide receiver up at the top, twins down at the bottom. You see right here, he's going to run about a 15-yard dig inside, and then boom, just rips it right in there. Had the backer right there, but it didn't matter. Got past coverage, put that thing right where it needed to be, pinpoint, needle inside. Boom. Just a nice throw by Joe Burrow. This is what we've been seeing him do, man. It just looked off with their offense this year, and honestly, it's probably a trip for Bengals fans also because, like, they had the crappy year. He got hurt, come back, and then their offense is just crazy good. And now it is the way it is right now. So I don't know. Hopefully this is a uptrend for the Bengals going forward. That's what you'd hope as a Bengals fan anyway. All right, we got him out of shotgun, got twins on both sides, and you'll see right here, Joe Burrow is just gonna rip this thing out to Jamar Chase. And I mean, listen, if their offense is struggling, and you see how Jamar Chase said what he said in the post game and all that, if your offense is struggling, yes, get the ball into the hands of your star players, especially a star wide receiver like Jamar Chase. At times we've seen Jamar Chase play as a top 5 wide receiver. So yes, get it into his hands, and hopefully, that'll get your offense just into a rhythm. You know what I mean? And then it will lead to things opening up down below for Joe Mixon, so we can see Joe Mixon kind of go off and have a better season as well. You know what I mean? There's just so many things going on wrong in this offense right now, but I feel like you do this right here, it'll get the things going, you know what I mean, in the right direction. I mean, and then there's this play, right? So they're out of twins. You're going to see the drag down below. It's kind of wide open, but the wide receiver up at the top, he's going to run a stick, and he goes outside, and Joe Burrow throws it inside, right? So there could have been a miscommunication there. Obviously, that ball that he threw was dangerous. This is what I think. I think he's expecting the wide receiver, when he's sitting down, to break inside. Wide receiver broke outside. And I mean, just these little miscues are things that have been going on within their offense over these past couple weeks. Just little tweaks they need to fix going forward. All right. Now we're getting to the nitty-gritty Bengals football with Joe Burrow. You'll see right there, Jamar Chase is going to run that skinny post, and look at your boy drop back. Boom, shoot that thing down the field. High archy pass, just right over the shoulder of Jamar. And I mean, when their offense is playing like this, when they're doing this type of shit, they're hard to stop. I'm not going to say they're unstoppable, but they're very hard to stop. And like I said earlier, get the ball into the hands of your star players, and you'll see right there. I mean, Joe Burrow just lets that thing rip. That's a beautiful pass downfield. All right, man. Just another good-ass play by Joe Burrow right here. You'll see. Jamar Chase is going to run this in on the back of the end zone, and I mean, Joe Burrow kind of moves the pocket just a little bit, scrambles out just a little, and then just shoots that thing right in there. You see those two DBs trailing behind Jamar Chase. It didn't matter. But look at Joe right here. This is the Joe we like to see. Scrambles out a little bit. He's like, bro, I got you. Foomp. Right in there for the 6. Yes, sir. So, yeah, man, I mean, I know the Bengals are down in their division. I mean, yeah, we all know that. But, we still have a lot of season left, man. There's a lot of fans. I see a lot of fans saying Super Bowl this, Super Bowl that, my team this, my team that. We still have so much more of the season to go, and who knows what happens. If the Bengals play with their offense like they did today, I understand it was against the Cardinals, but the Cardinals do play tough football. If their offense plays like this going forward, they have a chance. They honestly do. I know some people are counting them out. At one point, I counted them out as well. I'm guilty of it. But we still have so much football left. And as long as Joe Burrow, who I don't know with his calf, I honestly don't know. But if it's better, if it's more healed, and it's going to be better going forward, look out for the Bengals, because they're still really good, and they still got Chase. So, watch out. Anyways, I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought about Joe Burrow in this game against the Cardinals. Anyways, guys, it's your boy Shady Luke. Drop a like if you enjoyed the footy today, and for sure subscribe, because and I know your boy's going to be dropping more dope football content, and you want to come vibe with me. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm outie, and I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.
You good? Yeah, let's go.